Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you so very much for joining me today. If you're new, why hello. If you've been here, why hello. Thank you. Today, my friends, we're going to call this one a home for the gnomes. Even though technically it's not going to go into Gnormville. It's for someone else. But we had a craft fair the day before yesterday, and I guess we're going to call it commissioned, right? To make a hat. I had my Gnormville hat out and this hat out, which is just my spooky, cool, like witch kind of funky hat with the mushrooms. And I had a lady that today is Halloween. Happy Halloween, All Hallows Eve. Oh, it's the best day of the year. And anyway, she wanted a hat, and so by golly, my fingers got to work and made her a hat. We had a random family outing yesterday. Went to Spirit Halloween, went to Joanne. I just made a video about that. Got a little bit of yarn so that way I can finish some things for next weekend for the craft fair. And also some things, well, I need to make a hat and some bees that I'm supposed to make also. But that's not why we're here. We're here for gnome hats. So here we go. She wanted hers to be black, like a witch kind of vibe. And she said mystical, and she kind of liked my one little scene of the gnomes. And other than that, I could do what I pleased. So that's what I did. Alright. So I could put it on, but my hair's up. It's not going to do it anything. There. Not cute. Is my hair. Alright. I assure you it fits. She wanted it like a little bit longer and a little bit bigger than the other one. Let's just do this real quick. And then I'll show you up close. And per suggestions from my beautiful friends, I'm going to take some photos of it. And I like the whole starting a portfolio idea. And then that way people kind of know what I can make and stuff. So, alright. Up top is a little blingy pretty. That was a stitch marker, but it made sense with the hat because of these buttons which match these little things, and just it all makes sense. So, those little rainbowy button and a heart lock. There's a bat because it's spooky still. Sparkly mushrooms. Let's see. A little gnome scene. This is like my signature, I feel like. Like if you paint something, you know, Picasso, right? Ah, Picasso, I like it. Very much like that. So if you do whatever, you have like a little signature. And I feel like a little gnome home stitch could be my signature. So there we go. A little bush. She said on the other one that she really liked that part. A little bush and a little scene. So that's what I made her. This is a spooky owl because it's Halloween. So they have spooky decor. And then some falling leaves. As autumn leaves begin to fall. Right? Very Nat King Cole. And an owl with some falling leaves. Some gears. The lady's name starts with a B. So I put a B on here. Some more gears. Another one of those super cool buttons. That is not doing justice. There we go. Super cool buttons. And some more gears. So, yes. I love it. I was so excited with how it turned out. When I told her I was working on her hat, she was like, yay, I'm stoked. And I was like, oh, it's so cool that you used the word stoked. So, I'm stoked with how it turned out. I held together I love this yarn in black and Red Heart with Love metallic in black. So yes. And it's just super fun. I don't know, but yeah. Gnomes, little buttons and bubbles. And I mentioned that I charged the same amount, like a total goob, charged the same amount for this one as I would have for like this one. And that doesn't make any sense. So this one needs to be more because there's a lot more that goes into this. Like just the buttons and stuff alone. Because yesterday, whenever we were at Joanne, like a package of buttons that used to be like $2 something are $4.99 now. So I have to take all of that into consideration as well. This little gnome home's probably $5 right here. Rent has went up, y'all. So anyway, yeah, I thought the locket, I thought that looked, or the lock, I thought that looked cool. And a little bat just for spookies. Just for spookies. So, since she wanted mushrooms, she wanted, like I said, kind of a mystical vibe, but still like kind of a witchy vibe. So, I don't know. I hope I made it. I hope I pulled it off. We'll see. I hope she likes it. So, anyway, yes, I did it. She was like, are you sure you can do it by Monday? And I'm like, yes, I think I can. And I put the last couple of things on it this morning, but for the most part, I could have given it to her like 11 o'clock last night, but I had it. I worked my fingers to the bone, to say the least, but I did it. So, I love how it turned out, though. I think it's awesome. And I like the black. Don't get me wrong, I could get it the witch thing, but I have to admit in color, I think it's a lot more fun. But I think it's really cool how it turned out, too. So, one more time. Nose, buttons, mushrooms, and I can link the pattern for the mushrooms below. It's Yarntopia pattern. There's a tutorial on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. I just did the written pattern. It's super simple. It's one of those, like, you make a mushroom and you're like, all right, I can make any mushroom. So it's the one I used. But yeah, I love it. I think it's fun. I like how it turned out. I really hope she likes it. I'll let y'all know. Fingers crossed, because it's different. You know, I mean, it's hard to make a hat for someone you don't know. So yeah, and it's a little bit different than Gnormville, but not exactly. I like the gears, though. I think they turned out really cool. Little fun buttons. So, alright. So I would put it on, but it's not going to be very cute. I can have my hair down. That's no fun. You know what? I feel like it's not going to do it justice unless we all get to see it. So, I'll be right back. See? I knew it wasn't as good unless we got to see it. Since she wanted hers a little bit bigger. Which I totally dig. It's kind of like a scarecrowy vibe. And I like it. So, she wanted it a little bit longer than the other one. I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope she does. So, yes. A home for the gnomes. It's going to someone else's home. Ooh. Gnormville's spreading out, y'all. I told you it was going to be a whole thing. It's not just a township anymore. We're moving into... I don't know. Are we a franchise now? Is Gnomeville a franchise? Ooh, fun. Gnormville franchises. But yeah, like I said, the little... Whoop, it's way back there, isn't it? The little blingy matches this little blingy, and this little thing matches this little thing, which matches this little thing, which... wasn't my plan. It's pretty wicked cool, though. I'm glad I put it on for y'all so you get the whole effect. But yeah, see, it's just, she wanted it bigger and kind of floppier. I like it. So I'm going to have to make some more and just have those for the craft fair, I think. And just have them set up and ready. Golly, tell me you need to fix your dreads without telling me. Anyway, yeah. I love it. I think it's awesome. I really hope she likes it. So, alright, I'm going to take it and deliver it to her. I'll let y'all know in the next video if she likes it, I guess. So, and now for my very favorite outro of all of them, the Gnormville one, other than Crochet-tober. Obvi. But, it's technically past Halloween right now, but I'm just going to let you guys know. Happy Halloween. I didn't even say it. Thank you so very much for watching. A home for the gnomes. I hope you all have a wonderfully, wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe. I'll talk to you all soon. So rude. Bye.